Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you're doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can post their questions.
Coding if a single line of code before.
Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. This is going to be the list for now. Check it out. Dominican, Katie, Zazu, Asia, and Jennifer. That's right. Scorpio goddess, let me know if you're here. Hello, Katie. Hello, Tasha. Yes, okay. I'll check out your questions. No problem. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, it's my habit to write four with everybody. Sorry about that. Okay, messages from him. I see here that he could be thinking about communicating. Okay, if the communication, yeah, if the communication is slow. Okay, but he do want to communicate right now. Why he's not talking, or why he's like the one who is not communicating? Because he's hoping that you would. Okay, what if you would reach out, or what if you would communicate, or what if you would just go ahead and talk to him. Okay, and his hope is more like that could solve a lot of things. Okay, that could solve how we are talking, or that could solve how we are connecting, that could solve everything. So there is I would say this is an unethical hope that he's hoping that you would go ahead and connect with him. Okay, or you would go ahead and reach out to him, you would go ahead and engage with him. Okay, so that is something you need to be a little bit more aware about, because he is waiting. Okay, he's waiting that hoping that you would communicate, or you would show up, or you would just have some conversation. There is also some energy where he's dissatisfied. Okay, how things have turned out. It was not his intention to have the argument, or it's just something which just happened. Okay, it's just something which just occurred. Okay, like it was not his decision, it was not his intention to have this argument with you, but it just happened, and it just he just could not like control this. Okay, so there is a dissatisfaction in him that I could have controlled this better, I could have made this turn out to be something better, but I was not being able to. So there is emotional dissatisfaction in him for that. He he's hoping that you both will be able to work on things and have commitment. Okay, he's saying if we even if I am right now trying my best to go ahead and approach her, go ahead and connect with her, go ahead and talk to her about bringing stability or commitment, still I feel like we're gonna need some time. Okay, we're gonna need some time before we are connecting. We're gonna need some time before we are engaging. We're gonna need some time before we are being able to have that stability together. So there is fear and dissatisfaction in him, that even after trying best from his side, he is still not being able to create some form of commitment with you. And that is something worrying him. That is definitely worrying him. He's hoping that you will be able to find the balance between both of you, but he's just not been able to. So he's sad that there have been some missed opportunities. Okay, there have been some complications. He's saying like, I want to give her commitment, and I want to like, provide her with more stability. She deserves more from me. Okay, and when I am doing that more, I hope that she will also receive. Okay, I hope that she will like, she will also connect. If you are, I would say like, a little bit more closer. Okay, let's say that, you guys can start living together, or like him just, being solid. Okay, solid and stable, that is his approach, and he is hoping that he will be able to create that. uh, right now I would say like commitment means here to start living together and taking one step further. Okay, if like he is not thinking about marriage, but he's like, saying like it's not about marriage, but it's all about, even though I see that you both are in a love relationship or in a committed relationship, it still is new, and you both need that time for it to grow and for it to find that stability. So he is hoping for that. He's not having that, or he's not seeing that yet, but he wants that, and he's hoping that he will be able to create it. There is also this energy of him like, thinking and rethinking about whatever he said here. Okay, because there have been a lot of questioning in his mind, that where it started to like, go downhill, or where it started to go all hell. Okay, or where it started to go into negativity, because there have been a lot of conversations here, and he's saying like, I just want to understand that which part of it just fucked it up. Okay, or what sparked the argument, or what sparked the complication here, because I want to think about it and I want to eliminate it. Okay, there is also a fear in him that as you both are not talking to each other, or as you both are not communicating, or there is some distance, what if you are talking to somebody else, or what if you are communicating with somebody else, what if you are engaging with somebody else, um then what will happen. Okay, then how he can manage it. So there is some fear in him. Okay, there is some dissatisfaction also, that he was not being able to show up to you. He want to able to show up to you, and he want to communicate to sort out the situation, and he is also kind of schooling himself that let's just not go ahead and fuck it. Okay, let's just not go ahead and complicate it. Let's just not go ahead and try to make things so much awkward or so much complicated. So there is some dissatisfaction in him about the argument, but he's saying like, I will like not let it happen ever again. I would try to go ahead and fix it. There is also some energies of him trying to like, spend some time with you. Okay, or spend some good time with you, or spend some like, good vibes with you. He's saying like, I would love to just take you somewhere. Okay, or we can go for a date, or I can plan like a surprise for you, or surprise like, like let's say you guys are going for a dinner or something like that, where he can spend some money on you. Okay, and he's saying like, I hope that you will like that. Okay, you will feel good about that. You will feel good about connecting with me in that way. I hope that, we will be able to feel the closeness together, because there is definitely a lot of he's saying like, there is definitely some distance have been created, and some miscommunication also. So he's hoping that he will be able to take you out, or like, wine or dine with you. Okay, spend some time with you. But he's also saying like, you are also spicy. Okay, you are not that person who is kind of like, just chill, and if argument happen, like, you will lower your guard, drop down. No, you are also spicy. Okay, you also have that energy, that you are not backing down here. Okay, you have a certain type of energy to yourself, or you think about yourself in a certain way, or you have the superiority to yourself, and you're not letting that go. Okay, you're definitely not letting that go. You are, okay, you are kind of like, making yourself like, stay in that power. Okay, and he is kind of amazed with that. He know that he need to start doing the efforts right now, or the right efforts, or the correct efforts here, in order for you to like, start connecting with him. I feel like he's ready for that, but he's kind of also trying to understand you here. He's not complaining, but he is having the realization, and he's like, yeah, okay, I'm accepting it. I would say, like, it could be Las Vegas. Okay, I'm getting like Vegas. It could be Vegas. Okay, I don't know if it is possible for you to guys to go to Vegas or not, but there is a possibility. Like, it could be Vegas. Okay, and you are certainly showing up there. Okay, and I see that it's gonna be very fun. I feel like either it is Vegas or Miami. Okay, it's like a fun place. Okay, like where everybody goes for vacation. Okay, I think like these two places are very famous, and it could be any of them. My first, instinct from this bed, it could be Vegas. Okay, and how it will go, it will be great. Okay, I see here that you guys will have really great emotional intimacy there. Okay, you guys will be able to romance each other, okay, really well. Okay, like the romance part, or you being feminine, him being masculine, that part is very strong here. You both will be able to experience really great energies together. You will like the way he's treating you. You will love the way he's treating you. You will love the way he's kind of talking to you, and you will love the way that how he is, cherishing your presence. Okay, so he loved that. Okay, he would love that, and you would also love that how you are kind of making him you how you are also kind of making him feel good. So both of you will be mirroring each other's energy, and you'll feel emotionally satisfied when you are connecting together. Another energy I see here, that for both of you, it will give you clarity. Okay, clarity is something which is very needed here. You both need more clarity together. You will get that clarity. Okay, um you will have the clarity, and you will be able to also give that clarity back. Okay, to him. So you both will be very emotionally satisfied with each other, very emotionally satisfied with how you both are dealing together, and it will be fun. Okay, see, it is Vegas, and I do not need to describe you what kind of fun you can have together, and you will completely have the type of fun you are looking forward to have, and you will have all the satisfaction together. So it's a good energy. Okay, it's definitely a great energy. You will be able to feel good together. Other than that, I don't see any complications here. I feel like you both will be well rested. Okay, like you will be feeling good. Okay, you'll feel like, okay, I don't feel anything, like any worries anymore. I can go back to my place now and then work again, because like I feel very rejuvenated. So it's gonna be a good experience. It could be Vegas, or it could be a very popular place. Okay, my guess from the cards, it could be Vegas, but it's a very popular place where you will feel like, wow, this is so good. That is for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the readings are all the best. Have a great one. Right now, you can take it very slow. Okay, it is not something you should pursue in a short term way. Okay, you should pursue this in a very long term way. Okay, do it slowly. Do it slowly, do it in a way that things are growing slowly, or do it in a way that things are not super fast, or do it in a way that like as you are saying that it's not working out for you right now. It doesn't need to be so much fast. Okay, like you can just do it very, 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 very slowly. Okay, do it slowly, as slow as possible. And when you find a good place, okay, when you find a positive place, or when you find something like which is suitable for yourself, you can go for it. Okay, but should you stop hunting right now? I would not say that. Okay, like I would say, like you should keep doing this, and you should keep, like putting your efforts into it. But I do feel here that you should keep like doing your efforts, and you should look for it. Don't, like do it in a way that it's just something you want it right now. No, don't do that. But just do it slowly, so that you will be able to get the, yeah, you can keep interviewing, and once things are more aligned with you, then you can go ahead and have it. Vitally. Okay. I feel like he could be somebody better in long term. Okay, why I'm not saying that no, you can see for this person for short term, because they could be still having some connections with their ex. Okay, or they still could be connected to their ex, and as they are being connected, it's not the best time for you to see them as somebody who is serious. Okay, for you, or take them seriously. Okay. So I would say that take some time. Okay, you can get to know them well, or you can get to know them as much as you can. Okay, but don't invest that much that okay, this is my only option. Okay, so I would definitely recommend that you checking out this person. Okay, not a bad option, but I feel like they still could be a little bit connected to their ex, and they need time from recovering from that, or they need time before they are gonna be able to give you the good energies. But yeah, possibilities are there, you can check them out. Yeah, I will not say this is fun. Right now, no, I do not see that this is his exact thought pattern. Okay, his thought pattern is more like, I did what I could. Okay, I did what I could, or I tried to put my efforts towards her as I could. Okay, but do I see here that he is regretful? Okay, that he lied or betrayed or something like that? I don't get that. Okay, I just get him feeling stuck. Okay, feeling stuck, or he's feeling that yes, things did not work out, and I do have regrets about it. But do I see that he's self blaming himself? No, no, I don't see that. Okay, he lied and betrayed. No, he doesn't think that he lied and betrayed. Okay, and somehow, he's just not in that thought pattern. I feel like he's regretful about how things turned out between both of you, or how things occurred between both of you. Like he knows that it could have been better, or his approach could have been better. But do I see that he have been having regrets, or he's accepting that he lied or betrayed? He's saying, like, I did what I could. Yeah, you can say that. Yeah. Is he lying to, like, these are not the lies for him? Okay, these are the not like these are not lies for him. He truly believes this. Okay, truly believes this. Okay, so that is something you need to understand. Like, these are not lies for him. He really believes, okay, in this way. Will he see these things, or will he see the truth here? I feel like, it will take some time. Like we did reading earlier, okay, where we got that, it's kind of building up for him, okay, even though he's kind of like very detached from accepting things, okay, it's still gonna build, okay, and he's gonna understand by getting a hit from the universe, and then he will only be able to understand. But before that, it is hard for him to accept the fact that, it's what it is, okay. Like, for him, these are not the truths, okay. Like, he lied or betrayed. For him, the truth is, he did what he could, and, that is the truth he's kind of holding on to, okay. So it is not a lie for him. How to say that? Okay, lies and truths are definitely depend on people to people, person to person, and he's kind of like, just rejecting that truth. Yeah, that's there, but his, this is about self belief systems, okay. People have self belief systems, and they don't really want to shake themselves, and it feels like he also has that energy. I feel like, it's gonna take time. Okay, it's gonna take time because, to be honest, like, let's. This is a fact that, like, if there is how to say that? Okay, there is mud. Okay, and that mud, try to, just see around what is around that mud. There is more mud, okay. So I feel like, it is that way. Like, if a mud will never see another mud as something shitty, okay, it's the people away from that mud who will see that mud and think that, oh shit, that's just mud, okay. But a particle of mud will never you the other particle of mud. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. A rotten tomato will not diss another rotten tomato. Okay. So if a rotten tomato will put themselves in a basket of rotten tomato, then he's never in a wrong place. Okay. He's always right because all of them are rotten. Okay, so that is the energy, like, you need to hear, understand that it is not about, okay, it's not about who, if he is wrong or not. It's about who he has surrounded himself into, and the people he has surrounded himself into is very good and supportive. So just you need to, understand that maybe they are just his people, okay, and will not understand that he is just shit, okay. So it's just, It is a little difficult, okay? I did not get it from the spread, but obviously at some point truth will always come out. It may happen, but it will take time, okay? And most probably it will take time till November. Yeah, like, for the experiences he has given to you, that's definitely there. Like, it's just not my perspective, but he has a very different way of thinking about everything. Yeah, like it did, okay? At some point, it definitely did, but he's a very self preserving person, okay? If something is hurting him, or something is bothering him, or something is keeping him stuck, or something is keep making him the villain, or something is just being too much for him, okay, depending on his standards, he will go ahead and detach, okay? Like, that's his way of self preservation, okay? And it's very huge in him, okay? It's not about, like, it's not about that um how does he feel about you. I'm sure, like, he still feels some things and still feels some love, but somehow if the relationship is being too heavy for him, he will detach. It's important, but it is not the most important thing. He is the most important thing for the whole situation, okay? So that is there. It's more like, he just need to be the one who is being preserved, or he just need to be the one who is being who's the one who's getting more, okay, or who's getting, like, getting more comfortable energy. So if he is being drained, he will just detach. But yeah, definitely it had importance. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Hope you feel better the soonest, Katie. Energies, okay. Energies are good, very good, okay. I see here that he is looking at you as somebody who is very bold and beautiful, okay. His feelings towards you or energies towards you are mostly consisting of how you are looking, how you are, what kind of person you are, how you showed up, or how was your energy when you were connecting with him. So it's mostly about like him looking at you, okay. Him looking at you, him connecting with you, him just giving his energy towards you, lot of that, okay. Like he's only focused on you, okay. He looks at you and saying that she's so bold, so beautiful, like she has this aura to herself, okay. Like she's always like in that best energy. I really like that about her. She looks like somebody who got this under control. She know what she wants, she know what she desired, and she's standing up for them, and I love that, okay. I see that he's very attracted, and there have been some energies like, I don't know if you both have some history in the past with each other or not, but he have been hoping that you both will connect more, you both will engage more, you both will be able to have better opportunities to connect, but it never happened, okay. But now he's more thinking about that, yes, now I'm getting that opportunity to connect with you. Now I'm getting that opportunity to be with you. Now I'm getting that opportunity that we can be together, and it makes me feel so fulfilled, okay. So there is a lot of satisfaction in him just to be with you. But there is also this question that if he is going to be able to be with you, or if there is like there will be stability or not, or there will be commitment or not, or will you start showing him more love, or will you start expressing yourself better towards him. So a lot of questioning, okay, a lot of questioning is there, a lot of questioning from his side, and in his mind is there, but which he's not sure about. Like he's saying that I am enjoying the now, okay. Whatever you both have did with each other, he loved that energy, but he's saying like, will this stay, okay, or will this grow, or will this be like something we will be able to keep enjoying together? Because if not, then I don't know what I will do. I don't like that. I would not like that. I see here that he also see you as somebody who could be very attractive, and he's saying like, I also want to be in that energy where I'm doing better, so that she will also receive me, okay. She will also receive me, she will also connect with me, she will also be with me, she will also express herself to me, like she will be more engaging towards me, okay. I feel that he just want to make sure that he's the one person, or he's the only person, he's the only man who you will connect with, or he will be the only man who you are being with, he will be the only man who you are loving, or who you are connecting, okay. He really want to make sure of that, and hoping that he will be able to do that very soon. So there is good energies in him, okay, there is good vibes in him. He do want to connect with you more, and hoping that with time you both will be getting closer. There is a sense of like, there is a sense in him that he want to bring more commitment to this relationship. He's saying that if you are open for that, I would love to do it. Okay, so I feel here that there is this energy. Okay, there is this energy that you may be feeling stuck because, like you could be also lacking a little bit in self love. Okay, what self love does, that it fills our cup. Okay. And people will think that self love is just only doing your nails. Okay, it's not about that. Self love is also about respect. Okay. And it is time for you to understand and remember that why you are doing the things which you are doing, why you want to work on this project, what will be the contribution of this project in your career, or whatever you are doing in your life, what would be the contribution of that thing, how important it is for you. Okay. These questions should be asked from a self care perspective, self love perspective. Like sometimes people will say that, love yourself unconditionally. Okay. And do the soft shit. But we also need to start doing the hard things for us too. Okay. What are the hard things? We need to show up. We need to show up to have a great career. We need to show up to have good money. We need to just show up. Okay, because there are consequences. Okay, consequences of us not showing up. What are the consequences? Time is very important. Okay, if you do not do it right now, somebody else will do better than you. And this is the harsh reality and truth of life. If you do not show up as your best self, somebody else will, and they will have the opportunities you could have had if you would have showed up, and more. Okay, so it is time for you to remind yourself the project you are working, the work you are doing, the things you are doing in your life, it's all for you. It's not for your mom, it's not for your dad, it's for you, so that you have a great career. What are the things comes with a great career? Financial freedom, sense of respect, okay, sense of accomplishment, you having your own voice, you having your own satisfaction, you having a life where you can have a say in parts of your life. Why? Because you are a self-achieving person. Okay, so it is very important that you accept your role in your life. It is time for you to be that woman, okay, who can provide for yourself. Think about it in a longer way. Okay, or think about it in a longer perspective, or look at it in a longer perspective, that you need to do it in order for you to receive what you were looking forward to receive as a kid. Okay, and do it as a self-care practice. Okay, like you go to bath, okay, you eat your food. Why? You want to keep yourself stable and keep running light, right? Okay, those are the things which is basic. So you also need to start seeing this work situation, or your career, or the things you want to do. You need to start thinking about those things as something which is very very important, and you need to keep pushing yourself as much as you can. Okay, this is your time to show up for yourself, so don't back down. Think about it also a promise you should be keeping. Okay, like let's say that if somebody made you a promise, okay, that they will be there for you. Okay, and they did not. Okay, and then they later told you that, oh, I had these problems, that's why I could not show up, or I just forget. Okay, as it is about focus, how you would feel. Okay, so have that talk with your future self. Okay, and ask that future self that if I don't do it, what will happen. Okay, and then go ahead and do it. I think you will find enough motivation to sideline everything. And yes, distractions are there. Life is all about distractions, but then again, we all need to take the responsibility of who we are and start doing the work. So I feel you will also do that. The only way of you focusing back is to understand the benefits of you doing it, and understand also the consequences of not doing it. Okay, just evaluate both of them and you'll be fine. Okay, that's for Scorpio Goddess. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Zazu, if you're here, let me know. I see B is very strongly present here in your energy, and he is thinking all the moments you both have been able to, have with each other in the past. All the moments, okay, all and everything, whatever you have experienced together. He is thinking about that. He's thinking that how, you guys will be able to recreate, or how you guys will be able to recreate them or recreate more of them. Okay, so it's like whatever I can get from her, or whatever I can get in this situation, or whatever I can get in this whole thing. Okay, I would love to go ahead and have that. Okay, I just want her to be with me. I want her to be more aligned with me, or I want her to be more connecting with me. And I also, thinking about all the things which have happened between both of us, and I'm missing that. Okay, I'm missing that. I'm missing the time we could have together, the time we have experienced together. I am missing all of that. He's saying, I just want to be more brave and start talking to her and start communicating with her, start expressing myself towards her, and just, start talking to her in a way that we are more aligned and we are more lovingly together. Okay, he's saying that I want to bring some clarity, and I want to give her that clarity. I want to give her that positivity that yes, I am here. Okay, I am here to make this relationship work out. I am here to make this relationship better, and I'm here to make this relationship work out so that, we will not experience the dissatisfaction we have had together. And he is kind of like scrutinizing every past moment, every time you laughed at him. Okay, or you smiled, you were shy, you were good, whatever your feelings were, or however you have expressed yourself. He is thinking about that, and he's thinking about how he can, just experience them again. Okay, because there is a lot of hope. Okay, a lot of hope, lot of good vibes, a lot of energy in him that he want to experience it again. He could be praying. Okay, right now, if he is somebody who is spiritual, he could be praying a lot, or he could be asking God to just, listen to him. It's like, just listen to me, just like give me this wish fulfillment. Okay, give me this good energy, give me this love, give me this opportunity to go ahead and do that, because I want it. Okay, I want it. And that is like, right now I see that in his personal life, not everything is leading him towards positivity. Okay, everything is leading him towards dissatisfaction, and he's saying, I just do not want that. I want us, or I want, my life to be happy. And he's saying, the only way I can think about that happiness is just by being with Zazu. But it cannot be happening like naturally, right? It needs some help from God. So he's praying, and he's hoping, because he's saying, that is the only way I can be happy, and I'm, just hoping for that. Okay, and right now, S's energy is there. Okay, and it seems like he's very optimistic. Okay, we were, I think, having a conversation. we were having a conversation about him, okay, how he can do so much better, or how his approach should be so much better towards you, and how you are not seeing him as a very positive person. But look at the cards, okay? It seems like, he has rejuvenated himself, okay, in the most positive way possible, okay, or he has rejuvenated himself in the best way. He has rejuvenated himself to, like, make this relationship so much better. He is seeing you, okay? He's seeing you, and he's also understanding that your energy is vacant, okay? Like, you are not in there in his energy, you are not communicating, or you have significantly pulled back from his energy a lot, okay? And you are not showing up at all, you are not communicating at all, you are keeping your silence, you are keeping your distance. And he knows that, you most probably does not have the, like, happiness, or you do not have the, like, you do not have the enthusiasm right now to go ahead and connect with him. So I see here that he's kind of, like, questioning that how he can change it. He had that thought that, the last time you guys got connected, and he's like, yes, I have this thought, or I have this hope, or I have this energy that I'll be able to go ahead and, connect with you in a long term way. But I am also sad that now I might not be able to, okay, or my opportunities are all lost, or my opportunities are gone. Even if I could have done something better, I'm just not sure that I can do this anymore, okay, or I'll be able to have that opportunity anymore, because he had really big hopes, okay, like of getting committed, okay, getting to be with you, like, I don't know, like really, really huge thoughts of him getting to be with you are there. But then again, like, he does not know that if those will come true or not, but he's still thinking that there is romance, okay? At some point you have felt something for him, or like, he know that there are some emotions in your heart still connected to him. I feel like there is no confirmation from your side, but this is just him, okay? This is just him saying, like, whatever he feels, or this is him going with his own instincts. But anyways, he think that, there is a lot of love, or there is some emotions in your heart for him. There is also this energy of you growing, okay, you growing financially a lot, okay, but right now you also need to, like, keep your confidence high, okay, because that will help you a lot. I'm not saying that your confidence is low, but your spirit guides are in your energy just to let you know that you should do your best in order for you to stay in that, like, very strong and very committed to yourself energy. It's like, stay in that confident state, that if anything comes towards you, anything, okay, like anything in the world come towards you, you will take it as a challenge, and you will do whatever you can do from your side to go ahead and make it work out. That can give you, like, really great results. Right now you are up for a new journey at your new workplace, and it will lead you towards the possibilities where you will be able to find your own satisfaction. There is also this energy of you getting so many answers in your dreams, okay, and the dreams here could be about p, okay, and you could get to know that whatever was the past life karma between both of you, okay, or like his, the past life experiences you both may have had, or what kind of promises you have with each other, what you made a promise, or how he made a promise to you, or what are the promises that you both will fulfill in this lifetime. I see here that, you will be able to get to know those details, and it's important that, you take those details and kind of, like, just try to understand the whole dynamic here. It will help you to grow a relationship with him in the future. See here that right now your prayers are accepted, okay, like some of the prayers you could be making, okay. I think you were talking to me about your son, so it could be the, like, prayers you may have made about your son, or any prayers you are making right now. It is really great, and any form of healing, okay, you can seek for yourself right now. It will also work. The new workplace where you are joining, I see that star energy is coming towards you in that workplace, okay. You will be seen as a star, you will be seen as somebody who is good, you will be seen as somebody who is very, okay, very good, as good as anyone can be. Okay, so your talent, okay, and your hard work will be appreciated. That energy is still, that energy is there, and there is also this energy of you finding the place where you can be, or you finding the place where you can exist, or you finding the way, a place where you can just give yourself the best opportunities to grow. Okay, I see here that you will be able to have that good vibe for yourself, and you'll feel at place, at peace. Okay, you'll feel like, oh, there is no unnecessary shitty competition, I can do what I can. But right now I feel like, you could be having a little bit challenges, okay, in terms of expressing yourself. Okay, like if there are any important communications coming towards you, or if there is a maybe this is a conversation happening with B, or like, any loved person, you will feel like I'm constantly challenged. Okay, that I want to say so much, but I'm not being able to say it. Okay, and it feels like, you may be struggling a little bit. Okay, but if you can do your best, or if you can like, just take care of yourself a little bit, and just stay in that energy that you are ready to express yourself, you will be able to, like, get over from that challenge, and you will be fine. But the only thing, okay, the only thing you need to take care right now is to just be mentally stable when you are expressing yourself, and don't feel too much challenged when you are doing it. Just stay calm, cool, collected, and say whatever you need to say. Okay, that is important that you do it, and you will feel good with that. Okay, you'll feel good with overall energies. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you helped. All the best. Have a great one. With time, he will. Okay, right now he does not have the best stability in his life, or he does not have the best stability even in his own energy. Like sometimes things go so ups and downs that you don't know how to take care of everything. Okay, and that is something is very important. Like, you might need a little bit more time, or this person might need a little bit more time before, like, just giving you that clarity, because they do not also have the best stability. So it is important that, you give them some time. Okay, or at least give them 10 weeks. Okay, it will take at least 10 weeks for this person to make that decision, or change their own decision to align it with yourself. And once you do that, I feel like, everything will turn out to be good, and he will get married to you. Okay, this is not a no thing. Okay, but this is something which will come with time. Okay, and time is very crucial. Okay, like if you guys can romance together, or if you guys are like, spending better time together, or you both are engaging with each other. Okay, and spending better time together overall, the possibilities will turn out to be better. Okay, but I feel like, it's very important that, you do it slowly. You do not, like, talk to him about it very soon. Okay, or you do not, like, talk to him about it, like, too fast. Just do it as slowly as possible. And I will say, like, yes, there will be a possibility of both of you getting married, although it doesn't seem like too soon. For this spread, I feel like the marriage could be happening next year in the March. Okay, will this person hire you? Not right now. Like, is this a personal thing, or is this something like, you want to do personally for this person? Okay, like, sometimes people do lashes, so they could be a client or something. Okay, I don't know that. So, but anyways, will they hire you? There is a possibility that they will hire you later. Okay, around 20th of this month or 20th of this May. Okay, they may go ahead and hire you, but I don't know why right now they might say no to you. Okay, or if there is a possibility that you can try to work with them later, or you can try to, like, engage with them later, that can work out. But right now I see here that this situation might not grow. It will take some time for the whole thing to grow, and maybe, like, till 20th of May you need to wait, and then you will be able to receive the employment from them, or you will be able to work with them. But it's definitely, like, not giving that it would be something immediate. It may take some time. That's for Tasha. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Jennifer, please go ahead and post your question, Jennifer. Okay, feelings. I see here that he really want to, like, rejuvenate the connection. Okay, he's saying, like, there could have been moments or energies where there could have been, like, due to his ego. See, I'm not seeing saying the word ego in a just a negative way. Okay, somebody fearing things also is ego. Okay, or it's how they are. Okay, so I would say, like, due to how he is. Okay, he might not have been able to, like, give you some good vibes, or he might not been able to, like, give you some form of positivity, and he has that regret. Okay, that I could have been better, or I could have been able to give her better, or I could have been able to, like, make this relationship work out better between both of us, and I have not been able to do that, and that's a dissatisfaction I have. So there is a possibility that in the future he may go ahead and try to change that. Okay, he may go ahead and try to make it better, or his approach towards you and to this relationship will be better, and he may bring that energy that let's just cut the shit out. Okay, like, cut the complications out, cut the negativities out, and let's just talk more, communicate more, engage more, and just, just engage more in this relationship so that we can become more closer. He is really feeling attracted towards you. Okay, very feeling very very attracted towards you, and he's saying, like, if I can go ahead and connect with you, if I can go ahead and be with you, if I can go ahead and give you some importance more, I would do that. And I see that he want to meet you you in the near future. So anytime within the next 6 days, he could be planning for a date, or he could be planning to, like, just get connected together. He want things to be very balanced, okay, or he want things to be as stable and balanced as possible, and he is hoping that he will be able to create that with you. So he may have a talk, okay, he may have a conversation that how you guys will be able to create that stability and how you guys will be able to grow it. Sorry. Drop the card. He basically want more encounters. As long as he is getting some, I think he is happy. He doesn't really mind, like, I feel like whatever you guys have got already, he is happy with it, okay. He's happy with whatever he is, like, have been receiving, okay. Okay, but I do see here that as long as he is getting sex with you, okay, and as long as you both are, like, fucking together, he is happy with it. He sees you as a temptress, okay, and you are always and will always be very tempting towards him, okay. And he's saying, like, I just love that, okay, I love that you are so tempting to me. I love that you are like a seductress to me, and you are like that person, like, who has that best energy to themselves. And I love that, okay, I love that about you, that you do not shy away from expressing your energy. I feel like if you asking that, what he would like a little bit more, or what he would like to add here, most probably he would really love to add some stripping, okay. So if you are up for it, you can go ahead and do some stripping. He would love that. Another energy here is also, like, he just want to, like, try maybe different positions, okay. You can go on his top. I mean, like, if he is having some low libido, then it could work, okay. And if you are, like, just jumping on him, or if you are like the one who's doing the effort here, that could really work here for both of you to get closer, okay. He's saying, I would love that, I would enjoy that, I would really love to experience that, okay. So he's very connected to that experience. He's hoping that you both will be able to have it. Another thing, I feel like, he just want you to be a little bit more, I think he has given this information even before, okay, or, like, you can say it in a sexual way, that you give him some recognition for what he's doing, okay. Like, you can call him a good boy, okay, or you can call him that you're doing so great. I love this experience with you. However, okay, whatever is, like, whatever you can give him, praising, okay, he could be having a praising king, okay. I generally think that praising king is more like, it does not only like limit to one person, or one thing, or one gender, but I still feel here that he would definitely love that you give him some praise things, and he would appreciate it, okay. He would appreciate you giving him that energy, that yes, I love that, okay. But other than that, you're fine. As long as he's getting sex with you, he's happy. He would like some stripping. He already find you very sexy, okay. And I feel like, he's just here to satisfy you. So, like, if you give him that satisfaction that yes, he is satisfying you, then he will be very happy with that. But other than that, I don't see here that you need to do something too much. You're doing fine, okay. You're giving fine, or you're giving enough, and he's happy with what you are giving already. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helps. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, Lala, if you're here, please let me know, Lala. Yes, please go ahead and post your question. I feel like this is the betrayal which you may have experienced due to. Sorry, I've been. Okay, this could be the betrayal you may have received from the people who are very close to you. Okay, and what was the betrayal? The betrayal was like people having secret competition with you. Okay, like let's say that you have seen somebody as a great friend. Okay, and you have loved them as a great friend. Okay, you have given them all the love which you can, and you have expressed all the love which you can. But then again, like they were not good people. Okay, they took advantage of that, and they were always in that secret competition. Okay, and it feels like they may have also like kept you in the dark. Okay, they kept telling you some lies. Okay, like sometimes keeping a friend in a comfort zone is also a form of lying. Okay, so they kept like saying you the things which you wanted them to like say. Like let's say that they kept letting you know that that yes, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. Like let's say that you are wearing a new dress. Okay, and you want their opinion that should I go with the red one or the blue one. Okay, and let's say that you are looking good with the red one. They will tell you that no, this is the blue one, you should go with the blue one. Okay, that is the type of energy which have been happening around you, but you have spotted that. Okay, you have spotted the lies, you have spotted whatever like needed to be spotted, and you are not currently connecting with them. Okay, you are distant from them, you are actually growing. Okay, most probably you have cut them out. Okay, before like you have cut them out like after some time. Okay, I don't know how to say that, but like during a summer season. Okay, or during a fire sign season. Okay, so we are in the Aries, definitely not in the Aries, not the Aries like which we just passed, but either in the Sagittarius or in the like last Leo season. Okay, in these two seasons you have found them, and you have detached from them, and you have seen some significant growth. And the growth does not need to be about money, it could be about anything. Okay, basically anything. But you have grown in your life, and you have felt like so happy about it. Okay, but they will try to come back. Okay, now as you are in a better position, and you will see that you will be constantly in a better position. Like they may also get to know that you are getting a job which will give you better financial stability, or which will give you better finances. Okay, which will like help you to grow, which will help you to just be in your best self. Okay, and I feel like that the moment they will know that you are doing so much better, they will try to get connected to you as much as they can, and they will try to like be around you as much as you can. Okay, as much as they can, sorry. But now it is the like moment for you to make a decision that how much you want to connect. Okay, or how much you want to like allow them, okay, to be around you, or how much you want to allow them to be in connection with you the moment. Okay. The moment you are making that decision, the moment you are starting to prioritize yourself, they may see you. Okay. They may see you growing. Okay. Or they may see you being better, or they may see you just being a better version of yourself, but you are not connecting. And do it for the, like, this is also a message. Okay, like Ace of Cups is here, why you should do it: for the sake of your own love. You are There is this favorite quote I keep seeing everywhere, that we are the love we want to receive. Okay. And I feel like, right now, you are the love which you would receive or which you deserve. So preserve that love. Yes, give me a moment, Paloma. I feel like you both are different people. Okay, very different people. She is different. Okay, like she's somebody who want to just keep things as stable as possible, or um keep things as like to herself. Or she has a chauvinism. Okay, like I like this. Okay, or I like this, or I want this, or I want things in a very very certain way. Okay. And I do feel here that there, like, you just need to understand that detachment can be possible without, like, receiving what you want. Okay. Like there is a very strong need of detachment, and somehow I feel like you are also channeling her energy. She might not be able to detach completely, so you are also not detaching completely. She also keep trying to understand what's going on with you, so you are also kind of getting very invested in her. Okay. But important, what is important, that you keep yourself very light and happy. Okay, you actually can do this. Okay, like people who hold grudges are not very spiritually mature people. You are a spiritually mature people. Okay, or a spiritually mature person. You should go ahead and try this for yourself. Why? Because we travel light in this world. Okay, we do not need that baggage in our heart that we keep thinking and keep trying to understand what's going on in somebody else's life. And as long as you are, like, not letting them go, like, it's still there. Okay, what you need to know here, that keep your boundaries strong with this person. Definitely not a good person. Okay. And why not a good person? Because they can be also emotionally very draining. Okay, like let's say that you are minding your business, you're doing your thing, you're not, like, really focusing on anybody. You're just, like, doing your own thing. But they will always try to be, like, doing some things to trigger you. Okay. You need to understand that this is their pattern. Observing is very important here. Like just observe what is going on. Okay, and observe how things are happening around you, and just take that observance and apply it. Just understand they are emotionally mature and they want to stay stuck. It doesn't mean that you also need to stay stuck. Okay. There are many ways of staying stuck. Like, there are two energies: there is grounding and there is staying stuck. Okay. Let them be the one who is stuck, and you can just be grounded and focus on yourself. Okay, so just do that and detach here. You do not need their energy at all. You can just do your own thing and it will give you good results. Holding grudges. Okay, holding grudges. Does your sister have your sister ever discussed? Okay, has your sister, like, ever discussed their love life? Okay, because I feel like there could be a little bit beef here in terms of love life. Okay, so let's say that I'm sure, like, they do not experience the same or similar people in their love life, so it's hard to understand. So if there is any details, okay, she ever got to know about, like, your sister, like, she's experiencing a certain type of energy in their love life, or they are enjoying their love life in a certain way, it could be that. But it just mostly seemed like, they, if this is not love life, then she's definitely getting loved in a certain way, okay, by the family. It does not need to be romance. Any, like, any form of love she's receiving, okay, she also want to receive, Chaz also want to receive the type of love your sister is receiving, and they think, like, it's illegal, okay, like, you should not be receiving that, okay, you should not be receiving that kind of love life, or you should not be receiving this kind of life from our, like, from our family members. So, like, why you are getting this, okay, so there is jealousy, and that is the reason that she is kind of, like, keep things like this. Yeah, you can say that. It's like, I deserve this, not them. No, you should do this on your own, okay? You just have your own thing, okay? Like, do your own trip, mind your business, okay? Do whatever you want to do, okay? Like, you do not need to, like, think too much here, okay? Or you do not need to think too much, like, about the whole thing, okay? And I feel like, the only thing you need to, like, think about your own planning, like, you do not, like, if are they going to be able to contribute, okay, to your trip. I don't feel so, okay, like, you should not say this to them, okay, like, do this on your own, make your plans, do your thing, mind your business, engage with yourself, and you'll be fine, okay, you will just be fine. But it is not advised from the spread that you should go ahead and connect with them. You might not find the best energies, you might not see that the, like, the way they are responding to you is good, or the way they are, like, reflecting their energies towards you is good. It may feel a little bit stagnant. Slowly. The most hated word in the universe of every universe. Universe of what? Every universe. The worst of them, the worst word of them. Slowly he will be able to give you that, but will he be able to? You, yes. And I feel like, he try also. Okay, he try his best, or he try as much as he can, or he try as much, okay, as he can to go ahead and do this. Okay, try as much as he can to go ahead and figure out, but he's not at this at its best. Okay, like he's kind of, okay, okay, like somehow I feel like, there is this energy of like, him being so slow, or him being not being able to be good enough to give you this right now, but he tries his best. And I will say, like, he will be able to give this slowly to you. If you are looking for a time frame, that is the hard part. Okay. Okay, you can expect this turning out the way you want it to be from August till October. Okay, that is the time frame you will feel like, it's all coming together. Okay, but still is a longer time span I'm giving you, because it might not look like, okay, it just happened. Okay, wow. Okay, no, it's not gonna be something like that. It will turn out to be in your favor, but slowly. Oh, then that's golden then. Oh yeah, August to October. Yeah, if he start working, then it's like a long term race. But yeah, he's saying, like, from my perspective, I want to, like, do something better here, or I want to give something better to her. I want to give her more commitment. I want to give her more stability. I want to be giving towards her in this relationship as much as I can. Okay. And I will say, like, he's kind of like, trying his best. Okay. So somehow he's kind of like, pushing very hard from his side. He's saying, like, I want to do as much as I can do. Okay. From my side, to go ahead and, like, be in my best energy. Okay. So that I can be a giver to her. There is also some energies of communication. Okay, better communication, better expression, better good vibes. Okay, so I feel here that, like, there is a possibility that he will go ahead and express towards you. He will go ahead and talk to you. He will communicate more. He will go ahead and just, talk better from his side. And I see here that, he also has a intention of giving you clarity. He's saying, like, I want to be romantic and seductive. Oh God, both are going hand in hand. Every time I check his energy, I think like he's always thinking about your ass. Okay, it's like, if I can grab it, if I can be with it, if I can, do whatever I can, to be with it. I would love to have that. Okay, like he has that sense of seduction, and he's saying, like, I want to give her a good experience. Okay, so whatever I can say, okay, however I can communicate with her to make her feel good about me, I'm ready to do that, and I'm hoping that, like, I'll be able to go ahead and do that to her. So I see him intentions of communication. I see him intentions of, like, connecting. I see him intentions of expressing, and I see him intentions of just, having some more like closeness with you, so that you guys can have clarity. Seduction is there, but then again, he also want that emotional intimacy also is here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see that he won that ass. Dream about recently. I think he have an idea that you may visit. Oh God. I think he is he attracted towards you? Why I'm getting like so much Scorpio energy here? What's up? Sexual attraction only though. But I feel like he has a certain type of attraction towards you. Okay, he may got to know that you may be visiting, or you may be here, or you may be just around, or you may be surrounded him. Okay, surround you may be in the surroundings of him, and he's saying that will be fun. Okay, like if I get to see butterscotch ice cream. Okay, and I get to have some butterscotch ice cream, I think I will also dream about butterscotch ice cream. Okay, or I at least would be in butterscotch ice cream's energy. So he's like just being in your energy because he like your presence. Okay, he really like your presence. Mm, not in this visit. Okay, if you are gonna visit him again, okay, a little bit later, like around August. I just feel here that that you both may be able to have a visit together during the August. Okay, that could be the time when you may be able to see them. Okay, but not right now. Okay, but I feel like it may be taking some time. Okay, it may be taking some time, and she is just someone who is very kind of trying to hide themselves away from you. Okay, no, not now, but I do get energy from from the whole thing around August, and that could be the possibility. Yeah. Message for both of you right now is not to slow down, okay, because already there have been, okay, like there is so much slow down energy, okay. Like if you see him in your vicinity, go ahead and kiss him, okay. Kiss him so much, kiss him deep, kiss him, like, just do something, okay, like get into some action, because you both deserve that action, you both deserve that energy, that you both are like, romancing each other, and make the best out of it, okay. Like do not do too much, okay, do not do too much, do not plan too much, let it happen as it should be happening, okay. Let it happen how it should be happening, let it happen how it should be working out for you guys, okay. So just take things slow, okay. Do not do not take things, like, do not let it be stagnant, okay. It's like, let's say that you both are not communicating too much for a long time. No, do not let it happen. If you are talking to him, just let him know that when you are expecting his call, or how he should be, like, keeping you informed, or how he should be communicating with you. Or if he doesn't understand all by himself, just give him some instructions, like he can, if he can use it, just let him have that, okay. But do not let things be stagnant. If you let things be stagnant, things will keep delaying and forever, okay. So just do not let that happen, and romance each other. You have the lovers card here, so I would say, like, definitely, if you have experienced some form of ups and downs with him, if you have experienced the negativities with him, if you have experienced that he is not showing up in the best way from his side towards you, you have that dissatisfaction. But right now you will be also being rewarded, okay. I don't know, rewarded is the best time, a best word or not, but you will also receive whatever you should be receiving here, or you will also receive the good vibes here. You'll also receive the opportunities to be emotionally aligned with him, and the purity of this relationship is restored. So you will feel that soul satisfaction while you are connecting with him, okay. And I will say, like, right now it's best time for both of you to connect more and give love to each other. Just don't hold back and go all in. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Where is Liz? Searching for Liz. Searching for Liz. Can't find Liz. Can't find Liz. Gonna pin her. I have pinned her. That's so cool. Congratulations. Oh, I hope you're all right, Liz. I hope it's like nothing serious for you. Oh, thank you so much. No, it's all your good energy. It's a compilation. We all became a big good energy and hit it. Okay. General energy right now, I see here that you will be able to experience a lot of romance. Okay, and you will be experience the emotional satisfactions of romance. You will be feeling very satisfied with however and whatever is going on in your love life. Okay, or whatever and however your love life is just leading you, you will be able to feel really good. Okay, you'll be able to feel that love. You will be able to feel all your desires being fulfilled. You will be able to feel like, just better. Okay, better in your energy as much as you can. And you will feel like, you are also like, moving forward. So if there is any relationship in your life, or if there is any romantic relationship in your life right now, you will be able to feel very good with that. You will be able to find that emotional intimacy with them. And you will be able to like, keep moving forward in your life in a way that you guys are having more intimacy. You guys are feeling really great with each other. You guys are feeling like, you do not have any dissatisfaction. Okay, like no dissatisfaction is found in this user. That is the kind of your energy is there. Your love life is perfect right now. The love, emotional intimacy, being soulmates, all of it is just there. Okay, and you will be able to feel good about that too. I see here right now that you will be able to make some good decisions. Okay, if there are any things, okay, emotional things, or if there are any emotional dissatisfaction, could be keeping you stagnant at some point. Okay, or could be like, making you feel dissatisfied at some point. You'll be able to get over from that, and you will be able to feel like, you are ready to let go of those dissatisfactions. Okay, you'll be able to let go of that emotional dissatisfaction. You'll be able to feel that you are happy with whatever you are already having in your life. You are happy with whatever is going on. You are happy with like, how you are taking your life, and you'll have a lot of emotional dissatisfaction going away. So you are kind of like working on your mental health, pushing your like, pushing your worries away, pushing your dissatisfactions away, and making yourself feel happy. Okay, with your own emotions that is there. And I see here that, you'll be able to find your desired outcomes in the projects you may have started in the past. If you have started any project in last Sagittarius season, or if you have started any project to like, work out, I see here that, you will be able to find some satisfaction in that, and you will be able to find that good vibes that yes, it's all working out in my favor. Okay, there is also this energy of like, your boss. Okay, you may be able to have a good conversation with your boss, or you may be able to have a good vibes, okay, with your boss. Or maybe if they have not understood you. Okay, or maybe if they have not understood like, what you are desiring. Okay, in your workplace, they may be more becoming more understanding to you. Okay, they could be giving you better energies. They could be giving you better energies about how you can win, okay, in a situation, or how you can prove yourself. Okay, like obviously if you want to prove yourself, or if you want to show people, or if you want to show up as somebody who is doing their best, you need to also put some good efforts. I see here that, you will be able to put that good effort, and you'll be able to show up as somebody who is keeping their promises. Right now I feel like, you will be able to also engage a lot with your friends and family. Okay, they will be here for you. They will be here to like, support you. They will be here to like, give you some good vibes. They will be here to give you the opportunity to express yourself in the best way, and they are loving towards you. Okay, very very loving energies from them. They are not like, detaching. They are not like, they are not staying away. If they get to know that you need them, okay, they will all show up. I feel like, there are, if you are planning for a trip right now, I feel like it is not the best time for you to go for a trip. Okay, it is best for you to detach from a trip. Or if you like, thinking about traveling, it is best time for you to not do that. Because if you are just looking forward to have a trip, it may like, stress you out. Okay, so it is not the best time to do that. It is best that you stay where you are, and then you just, engage in doing the things or the activities you generally do, and that will give you the best energies, or that will give you the best satisfactions for yourself. Right now, it may work out for you. Okay, it may work out for you, and I feel like you should do it out of kindness for yourself. Okay, because every now and then, like, we need that energy, that we need to be kind to ourselves. Okay, we need to be kind to our own energies, and that is something which is very recommended here. You should be very very kind to yourself as much as you can. Okay, you should not let anything or anybody confuse you. And I feel like you have a lot of brain fog. Okay, mental brain fog or mental stagnancy, and you need to go ahead and clear that out. You need to go ahead and detach from that. You need to go ahead and speak better, or speak to yourself. Okay, or if you need some help, then you can also speak to a friend or a family or somebody like that. Okay, definitely go ahead and do it. See, your employer, I feel like, your employer might not be very happy, or employer might not be very, very very happy about this. Okay, they may be just asking you a lot of details. Okay, they will ask you that why you want to do it. Okay, why you are doing it, why you are kind of just want this break, or whatever is going on with you, why you would like, why you would like not just try to consider any other ways. So like that is something you need to like go through. Some questioning could be there. Okay, but overall I feel like it is not bad. Okay, you can go ahead and just talk about this, or you can go ahead and ask them. They will approve this. Okay, first they will ask a lot of questions, then they will approve this. And it feels like they may be dissatisfied that you will be taking this leave. Okay, they may be, it's like, yeah, okay, fine, you are taking this leave, but then again, I don't feel like you should do this right now. You should consider coming back soon. Or if you are asking for a certain time frame, they may be allowing you a little bit different, okay, time frame here. So that is there, but overall you will be able to get it. Okay, and you need to push this a little bit. Okay, you need to push this in a way that yes, this is for me, this is my importance, and this is what I feel about myself, so I will go ahead and do it. The moment you just have this perspective, you will be able to receive this, no problem with that. But it may need you to give some clarification here, and then you will be able to receive it. That is for Liz. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the meeting helped. All the best. Have a great one. All the cards are great here. Okay, I don't think like you need to think too much about it, or like you need to overthink this. Okay, he started this. Okay, he just started it from his side. He just started, he just initiated this and you responded. Okay, and that is something he loved. He may have felt just a little bit hesitance while undressing, or a little bit hesitance while you are opening up to him, or there could be a little bit hesitance he may have experienced while you were opening up to the possibilities. But after that it was all fine. Okay, like all went smooth for him. He felt like he liked it when he you know found the orgasm, okay, or when the moment you both have had the orgasm, he really experienced that, he really loved that, he really found the satisfaction for that, okay, he really found that, emotional satisfaction in that. And he also felt like, good after that, like, when you guys were cuddling or being together, or like having the emotional intimacy together, it was also good. But for him this was good, okay, and for him this was so good that he felt really great, and he felt like, he's invested in it, he's invested in that sex, he's invested in kissing you, he's invested in like, expressing himself towards you, or he's like really interested in, like, experiencing this with you again and again. So there is this satisfaction, okay, there is definitely this satisfaction he have received. But the, like, if you are asking that if there were any negative feelings or he felt in a negative way, I don't see that he felt in a negative way, but he have definitely experienced you not expressing yourself enough, or you may had hesitance, okay, initially when you started the sex with him, that, I don't know, like, if she's into it or not, he felt that hesitance a little bit, but after that it was all fine and you kept moving forward. That's for Scorpio Goddess. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Kbon, please, if you are here, post your question. Right now I see that he want to talk to you, he want to give you clarity, and he want to receive some. Get hired. I feel like you can go for sales. Next 3 months you will be able to have something new and find a better opportunity for your growth. Feelings for you, they want to be communicative more towards you and want to approach you with more love. This Thursday I see here that, you could be receiving a good news or a good communication from your lover. For you right now is to get unstuck, okay, like don't stay stagnant. It will give you good opportunities. Like the message for you here is to stay away from the women, okay, or I feel like, there is this woman from SS family, okay, who's very draining, and I think it's his sister. I feel like, you should go ahead and disconnect from that energy or pull back from that energy. She's the main reason that it's not working out, okay. But your relationship with him or your bond with him is intact, okay, but somehow it is veiled because she is there or her energy is there. She's actively could be doing some work to stopping you both from coming together. You both have a dream or you both have an intention to have a certain type of life, but it is completely sabotaged by her energy and her push or whatever work she's doing. She could be, like, sabotaging this energy in terms of materialistic meeting, and also in terms of spiritual or emotional connection. So she's kind of trying to, like, create that sabotage energy in both ways. He's feeling like, he really feel motivated to start acting or start taking the actions towards you, or start connecting with you, or start taking the actions which can, like, give you both something more, or give you both something better, or just some better opportunities for both of you to connect, or both of you to, like, be together, or both of you to show to each other's energy. Okay, that is the type of intention he is having. But then again, like, the same thought process, or the same thinking is there, that will she connect, or will she reconnect with me, or will she go ahead and put some distance with me? I don't know. So I'm not sure that if I should go ahead and initiate the conversation or not. There is also this energy of, like, just expressing himself better. He's saying, like, I need her positivity. Okay, she have always been coming towards me, or she have always been carrying these very positive energies, okay, towards me, and I am looking forward to go ahead and explore that with her. I'm looking forward to go ahead and talk to her. I'm looking forward to go ahead and just receive that, like, positivity from her. We both are soulmates. Okay, we both are good. We both can give each other a lot of love. Okay, and I want to go ahead and engage with her in a way that I am receiving that love from her. I'm not distancing. Okay, so there is hope that he will start taking actions towards you very soon, and like an intention. Okay, a strong intention is there of him wanting to start taking actions towards you, and he's just hoping that, when he do it, he will be successful. That's great. Yes, you will be able to find good hopes for yourself. And the best thing I see for you is the emotional satisfaction. Okay, you being able to find out what you want, what you desire, where you want to be, what kind of energies you should put into it, or what type of energies you should, like, give to yourself. Okay, so that is there. I feel like, you will be able to be feeling very emotionally better and very healed. Okay, your emotions are healed, emotions are satisfied, and everything in your life, with whatever is whatever is going on, or whatever is happening, will bring that satisfaction for you. But in terms of, like, communication, if you are deciding, like, it does not need to be only the communication you are having with your lover. It could be any communication right now, and you may need to be, okay, you may need to be a little patient with new conversations or any form of new communications. If you just stay patient, it will also be there. When this gloominess or monotony ends, I would say it may still take 2 weeks for you to, like, completely recover from this, but I think it's already in the process. Yeah, definitely. You can expect a positive communication from them, but it will take time. Okay, if you are waiting for this to happen in 2 weeks, it may be taking more time than that. Okay, or it could be taking time for like even 1 month. Okay, so that is an expectation you need to manage here, that you can have a good response, but it will take more time than you are expecting here. Okay, but yes, definitely there is a possibility of you being able to receive this. Okay, I feel like your whatever you are looking for to have here is very justified. You should be receiving this. Okay, so that is not a bad thing here, but they will keep you stuck. Okay, they will keep you so stuck, and after staying stuck for some time, they will bring that positivity for you. I would say 4 weeks. Okay, 1 month, a complete 1 month. By the beginning of June, you may be able to receive it. You need to wait till the end of June. Okay. After that, you will be able to feel better. I feel like right now it is time for you to show a lot of emotional stability and just accept whatever life is bringing you. Okay, and keep waiting for things to be changing in your favor. Okay, so I would say it will take a 1 month still for things to kick off for you. Okay, and after that you will be able to receive the positivity you are looking for. I see good financial stability and also your person starting to take the actions which is needed here. Both will kick in most probably like the same time. The acceleration could be happening in the same time, and you will see like there are a lot of things happening at the same time. A lot of people are around you, a lot of things are going on, and a lot of things. Okay, a lot of things are going on anyways, but yeah, I will say by the end of June and beginning of July, it will bring you the positivity you are looking for, but the push will come with time, and you need to experience the patience, or you need to practice the patience right now to handle it all. Yeah, sure. Yes. You need to keep pushing right now. That is the best message I can give you here. No, no, never any judgments to anybody here. Everybody has life. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped all the best. Have a great one. Right now, if you are waiting for a good news to come towards you, I see that good news could be reaching you very soon. Okay, a good news about, a good news about a travel, okay, or good news about how you can grow, or how you can take a step forward, or how you can, your life could be moving forward right now. Okay, you could be getting some indications of that, or you could be getting some indications of how your life is just, getting better and getting to, move forward. So if this is also a physical journey and you are waiting for a news about that physical journey, you will be able to also have that. There is also this energy where you will be able to feel very emotionally good, emotionally better. You will be able to feel emotionally satisfied. You will be able to feel like, you have no emotional distress right now. You have no draining energy. Everything is great. Right now, I see here that you also could be taking the path of being logical. Okay, making some logical decisions, making logical decisions about what you should do, how you should do, or how you should proceed in your life to, make your life better. I see here that, you will be giving it a huge thought, be giving it a great thought, and you'll be making very good mindful decisions for yourself. It will work out in your favor. You're learning new things, you're understanding new things, you're understanding about yourself. It's like you yourself is studying. Okay, you yourself is studying yourself, and you are getting all the information. Okay, all the information which is needed for yourself. I see here that, you will be able to feel that. Right now, I will say, if there is any hurt from the past, or let's say that you wished for something, it did not work out, and, it somehow got stagnant. Okay, like sometimes we think that, we want to take a small route or a easier route, and sometimes, it doesn't happen. Okay, spirit blocks us. Spirit blocks us from doing, or spirit blocks us from receiving what we want to receive. But then again, I feel like, it is very important for you to, have this delay. Okay, you could be experiencing some delays in receiving some of your wish fulfillments, but it is very important for you to receive this delay. This delay will deliver you the satisfaction and you are looking forward to have in your life. This delay will give you the satisfaction, which you are wanting. Okay, and I do feel here that, I feel like, even there is some, slow energies, it will still be there. You will still have your wish fulfillment. You just need to be patient with yourself. There is also this energy where you may be able to, manifest something good in terms of your work. Any form of work energy you want to achieve right now, new work, special work, okay, good work, any form of good energies you want to receive right now, you will be able to manifest it. But you may be having multiple opportunities of work, or you could be receiving job opportunity. If you already have a job, they could be offering you different things. Okay, but right now you should go ahead and choose something. You should go ahead and pick something and focus that on that only. Okay, there is also this energy of you may be able to find some good trustworthy friends. Okay, like I feel like, you are not somebody who trusts somebody very easily, or you are not somebody who trusts somebody that great, or you do not trust somebody in the most easiest way. Okay, but you will be able to receive that trustful energy with your person, or with a romantic person right now. If you are already having a person like this, you may be feeling good with them. Okay, you may be feeling emotionally very aligned with them. You will feel that you have the satisfaction to grow the relationship with them, and you will feel that, this relationship is bringing you soul satisfaction. Okay, no complication, no dissatisfaction, no questioning it, that, what is their intention, I want to know. No, you have all the satisfaction in your life just by being around them, and just by being connecting with them. They will be very expressive, they will be very direct, they will express their emotions towards you very directly, and you will also, express yourself directly towards them. You will feel good and satisfied. There is also this energy of you receiving some compliments, okay, from your boss, for some good work you are already doing. Or, if you are not working and you have family members who you could be helping on everyday basis, you could be able to receive that, appreciation from them. You'll be able to receive that good vibes from them. You will be able to receive that satisfaction, okay, that yes, I have done my best, I am also receiving, okay, my best energies from them. So that satisfaction is there. You could be enjoying right now, okay, you could be just taking different paths, okay, like let's say that there are some habits, it feels like, if you have a certain type of mindset, okay, and you have not introduced yourself to different things. Let's say that every day you go to a specific restaurant to eat lunch, okay, but now somebody is also inviting you to eat lunch in a different setting. You are not sure right now that you should go or not, but I do see here that if you make a decision and go ahead and be in that different setting, I think like you will like it. Okay, it is your push, or it is your, it is your it is a lot of motivation. Spirit is giving you to go ahead and start engaging with things which is new. Okay, and just start engaging with the things which is just new, okay, like you can have fun with it, okay, you can have fun with things, you can have fun with energies, and you can just have fun, okay. So I will say, like, go ahead and do that, and it will bring you the satisfaction you are looking for. That is for Paloma. Thank you so much, Paloma, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yeah, Jasmine, I think I have received them. Hello, Sophia, I hope you're doing well. I have you added. See here that you will be able to. Is it working? It's working, okay, but it you need to keep continuing it, okay, to make things work out. Or I think this is a how to say that, this is a method, okay, or there is a philosophy behind any form of manifestation, okay. Whatever meditations and whatever you have done here, it has the possibilities of impacting, okay, or it has the possibility of impacting you in some way, okay, or it has the possibilities of impacting you in a way, but you might not be able to experience this for a long term. For experiencing this in a long term, you need to do more. And to what extent, like, you will be able to get to know the things people are hiding, okay. And it could be about you, okay, specifically about you, if you go ahead and manifest it, or if you go ahead and just want to know it, or if you just go ahead and want to just like a little bit even curiosity you have here, you'll be able to know it. And any and every truth which is suppressed about you, or which is suppressed from you, or which is like hidden from you, you will be able to get to know it, okay. So it is good, but if you want it to work out, or if you want it to make it happen for you in long term, you need more, okay. You need to have manifestations more, or you need to have manifestations for a longer period of time. But whatever people are trying to hide with all their energy, or with all their manifestations, with all their tries, you will be in the observer mode, and you will be able to see it. I donated on the last question on below. Your question was this. I am seeing it. Oh, I think I'm seeing the wrong email. I don't know. The questions are: did my daily meditations for awakening the truth help impact on a large scale? If so, to what extent? There are two questions here. Okay, let me refresh. Okay. Okay, yeah, I got it now. No, she will not be happy with it. Okay, she will not be happy with it, and she might not like it to like it. Okay, it feels like she doesn't have a lot of motivation to do it, or it might not work out for her, or she might not like to do it. Okay, it's like why I should do it. Okay, I do not like it, or I do not want to do it because I have nothing which I can have. Okay, in the other place, or which I can achieve in the other place, or which I can get from the other place. So I do not want to do that. Okay, so they have this dissatisfaction. Okay, this they have this dissatisfaction. You may go ahead and try to sell it with some happiness, or with some positivity, or with some good things you can offer them. Okay, but I feel like right now she is not happy. Okay, or she don't want to do it. She has a detachment here, and she will not be happy to do it. No. Feel like they have this conflicting energy going on. Okay, or they could be feeling some conflict energies around. Okay, like cat definitely get to know okay what's going on, or cats definitely understand what's happening. I feel like they right now could be experiencing or sensing that there could be some changes coming, or there could be some chaos coming, or you and you and your family members could be also having some energies of fighting in the future. Okay, or fighting about a few things, or miscommunication. So that is something he or she, the cat here is already sensing. And that's why I see here that they are not happy with it. It feels like they just want more peace. Okay, they just want more peace, and somehow the peace is a little bit low in the spirit element, and that's why they are crying here. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Right now, for the current cycle which you both were in, I do see that it is kind of ending. Okay, specifically if you are choosing yourself to not reach out. Okay, or you are choosing that you do not want to communicate, or you do not want to talk to them all by yourself, then I will say like this is a ending. Because if you do not do it, okay, if you want to do it, okay, if you want to go ahead and if you do not do it, I don't see that he is also going to go ahead and reach out to you, or he will also go ahead and talk to you. I hope this is a he. And I see here that he will have that okay detachment, and he will just go ahead and distance himself. Okay, but overall I feel like if you are choosing not to connect with them, then there could be some detachment happening. Okay, Jasmine, I thought with the thank you, you ended your questions. I'll add you back, okay? That's for Saint. Thank you so much, Saint, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Feel like this is how men are. Okay, that they will never understand what they really have. Okay, and then they will keep crying when they have lost it. Okay, so this is his way of crying, or this is his way of not feeling good about anything. Okay, he's saying like I could have done things in a better way, or I could have taken things in a better way. Okay, I could have treated her in a better way. Okay, but now, I have not been able to do this. Okay, like definitely there is some dissatisfaction of him not being able to do what's best here. Okay, to put the type of efforts which is needed. Okay, but I feel like it is more the dissatisfaction. The dissatisfaction is here because he could not do what was needed for him to do. It was like he could not do what was needed from his side to keep you with him, and now he's just regretting. Okay, he want you back. Okay, he want to connect with you, but that doesn't mean that he is the most stable and committed version of himself and he can give you everything from his side. He's still being a shitty person. So I still see him not being stable. And he want you. Okay, even if it is short term, he want you. Even if it is just sex, he want to. So the girl's name is R here, right? I feel like she gave a very specific card of you looking great in it. Okay, like this there is this card of six of wands, and if I look at the picture of the card, you are standing while you are standing while wearing this dress. Okay, and it's great. Okay, it's great. And I feel like she could be the one who is nervous, okay, about the fact that if you like it or if you do not like it, or if you do feel good about it or if you do not feel good about it. And however, what are your perspectives on this? Okay, but I do not see that she is thinking about you badly. Okay, or she's thinking about your dress in any form of a bad way. You are looking pretty. Okay, and she's accepting that. Okay, but I feel like if you are also wearing it later. Okay, if you are wearing it later, if you are wearing it whenever is your event, whenever you are desiring. Okay, to wear it, I feel like it will be fine also if you are put it in for some alterations, or if you are putting it into to change it, or if you are putting it to just get it done better. I feel like it will turn out to be good. I feel like there is no judgment from her side. Okay, there is no judgment that you're not looking good. She's just a little conflicted in her own energy, and that's all. But other than that, it's all fine. Okay, it's all like there is no judgment from her side that you are looking anything. But it's she was a little bit unsure that if you like it or not. So her thoughts were more connected to you. For your general energies, I see here right now, you will be able to find stability. Okay, and right now you should also focus on how you can growing your finances slowly and stably. Okay, I feel like there are some energies. Okay, where you may be feeling that your finances was sabotaged, or your finances got sabotaged due to some wrong decisions, or due to some impulsive decisions, or due to some decisions which were not intended by you. Okay, and now you just want those decisions to be reversed, or you just want to make better decisions for yourself, so that you can find that stability. So you will be able to do that. I also see here that you will be able to let go a lot of self doubt. Okay, like any form of self doubt or mentally if you are questioning things, if you are questioning about, like, if you are up for a challenge or should you do something about something new, okay, you may be getting some new energies, okay. It could be as simple as like, doing your makeup in a new way, okay, or makeup in a good way, or makeup in a way that it's gonna look really pretty on you, okay. Anything, I feel here that you will be able to make yourself look really great and end any form of stagnancy you may have been experiencing with your looks, with your personality, or anything like that. I see that right now you may be feeling a little bit detached, or you may be feeling like, you are just being lonely, you're being alone, you do not have a lot of things or have a lot of people around you, okay. You do not have you do not have a lot of things going on. So you may feel like, things are going to change for you suddenly, okay. You will see a lot of people are starting to initiate some form of communication towards you. You are having a lot of people in your energy, you are having a lot of people connected to your energy, and you will see that people are showing up just to support you, just to love you, just to give you some good vibes as much as possible. I also see here that your romance will be growing, okay. Your romance will be getting better, your romance will, like, get to be in that energy where things are getting more and more satisfactory, okay. You are getting the satisfaction in your romantic life, and you are getting the satisfaction of like, feeling just good with the things which is already there. And you will be able to experience the closeness, you'll be able to experience the good vibes, like, no, I do not see any limitations for yourself right now. You can have it all. Okay. That is your general energy. Okay. So for this woman here, it feels like, she has a superiority complex. Okay. It's like, I am the one who is better. Okay. Or I'm the one who is better. I'm the one who looks better. I'm the one who is doing things better. Or I'm the one who is more cooler, okay, than her. Or my energies are better than her. Somehow she just find herself better, okay, and she just want to project that energy towards you. But I think, like, that it is not the truth, okay. It could be exactly opposite. You most probably have a better looking energy, or you look better, or you are like, you are a better energy, okay, than her, and she somehow has a mentality of a secret competition, okay, going on in her mind. And due to that, she could be just, having this energy that, no, no, I am the one who is better, okay. I'm the one who is more fun, I'm the one who is more, like, in a certain way, okay. I don't know why, but it feels like, there are a lot of energies of mental conflict, okay, a lot of energies of mental instability, okay, in this person. And they have a lot of secret competition going on. I feel like, the guy does not really understand it is just about you, okay, because there is a possibility that she really does this with a lot of people, okay. She really does this with a lot of, like, other women too. So, when it kind of become common, it just doesn't, like, bother the other person. Is like the rotten tomato. Today it is my best way of describing everything. She's like that rotten tomato which always smells, so, you kind of stop bothering yourself about the smell, okay. So I don't think, like, you are the only victim here. There are other people who also fall victim to this whole thing. So don't bother it. Like, it's just her character, to be honest. Yeah, yeah. I think like she just create this kind of weird energies around herself. Yeah, she's giving that impression in the spreads. Yeah, I feel like she just want more attention, but as she's not getting it, she's just a little pissed. Okay, that's for Dominique. Did we do the questions? I think we did. One, two, three, four. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped all the best. Have a great one. I feel like, as you guys were not talking to each other, okay, some things may have not worked out for him, okay. Most probably he has lost a job, or most probably, he has lost a job, or somehow, there have been some conflicted energies happening here, or some form of conflicted energies, just occurred in his energy. It feels like he has went through a tower moment, okay. um some form of tower moment, and he was not being able to get the best energies for himself, okay. There is a lot of dissatisfaction going on. He was most probably able to walk away, okay. Walk away from, how to say that, if he got himself out, okay, or if he lost the job, he was being able to detach from that thing, and he was being able to recover from that thing. But now he's more like, okay, I need to also know what Zazu is going on, okay. But otherwise I feel like he most probably has went through a lot of ups and downs, and now he's just curious about you and how it is for you, okay. It's like, my life is shit, I just want to know if your life is also same, or what's basically going on, okay. So I think he is true, but it's just not the whole picture. He's checking up on you, but the intention matters, okay. And I don't see that he has the great intentions. Also, like, he also felt like when somebody's negative, they always have this fear that what if my negativity is caught by other people, what if other people are seeing through, okay. And he's also feeling like that, and somehow there are definitely some questions in their head or in his head about that, and he's just wanting to know what's going on. I feel like it could be the youngest of them. Okay, I think like all of them. Okay, as a person, as a human being. So whoever is the youngest between them, they could be losing their position. Why? Because they are not trustworthy, or they are not. They haven't been able to show up as the best or as the most trustworthy person to take care of the position or take care of the work. Okay, and that's why they have been letting go or let go. Why it is happening with them? Most probably they have not been able to deliver whatever they should be delivering here, and that's why they have been getting basic consequences. Whoever is letting them go, they are saying that it's not personal, you could not deliver your work, and that's why you are losing it. So whoever is the youngest in them, they are the one who's losing it. Next, actions towards you. I see here that for some time he will still stay stressed. Okay, his stressed energies are very conflicting, or his stressed energies are very emotionally dissatisfactory. Okay, but there is a possibility by next Thursday, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is also Thursday. By next Thursday, he may initiate some communication towards you. He will initiate this communication by talking to you. He will initiate this communication by like engaging with you, okay, or just a simple conversation, how you are, what you are, how, what are the things going on with you, or what are the things you are experiencing for yourself. So it's just gonna be a very simple conversation. He will start and he's hoping that he will be able to engage more with you, but it's just communication, okay, communication. He's not pushing too much or he's not pushing hard. He's saying, even with a little bit energy from Zazu, I will be able to stay satisfied. And let's see, okay, let's see if I can do this, or let's see if I can have this, let's see if I can at least get a answer from her, or at least get some communication from her. So he may be just chatting with you. Later he may also engage with you to give you the clarification and receive the clarification from you. And somehow I see here that he will have just a clear cut conversation about what's going on. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here, Zazu. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Coming for you both, I see that communication could be coming towards you. Okay, he's the person who is talking to you. He's the person who is initiating the conversation towards you. Okay, he's the person who is engaging with you. Okay, he's the person who is taking the first step. He will show up, and he will show up suddenly. Okay, he will show up without notice, or he will show up in a way that you were not expecting him to show up, but he is still here. Okay, I also see here that you may be able to get some amount of seduction from him. Okay, not a direct one, or not something which he will be expressing directly towards you, but even if it is a hidden way, even if it is just a little, a little, how to say that, beating around the bush. Okay, or it's not a direct kind of energy, but there is some energy, it's just roundabout manner. He could be going ahead and expressing himself towards you, that he is interested, and get some spark going on here. And after that, I see here that you both will be able to express towards each other, you both will be able to talk to each other, you both will be able to express more towards you, okay, in this relationship. But overall, yes, I see here that the next, what's next, okay, the most next energy here, that you both will be able to have a talk. He will initiate this, he will have start the conversation, he will engage with you first, and then he will also try to see that if you guys can get more closer, and will do some indirect kind of seduction. Is there intimacy coming towards you? Yes, there is a possibility in 9 days. You could be able to have some intimacy coming towards you. There is a possibility that it could be with this person. Okay. Yes, I also see their energy being single. Okay, or singular. I do not see them engaging a lot with somebody else, or engaging a lot with any other person. Okay, but I feel you will be able to find the intimacy. It is almost done. Okay, I feel like there is a confusion, okay, in this a person. Okay, that should I go ahead and communicate, or should I just keep it to myself? I don't know what would be my best approach, and that's why they are delaying it, or reducing it, or they're in they're push, they are not pushing it so much. Okay, but if you guys can engage with both of you, okay, in next 9 days, there could be a sudden change of the energies, and those energies will give you the possibility of engaging with him in terms of sex. That's for Sophia. Thank you so much, Sophia, for being here. I hope that you can help. All the best. Have a great one. He's also not liking it, and most probably he will say he will not do it. Okay. The female child here was open to even some communication, some conversation, some talk, or some engaging, but he could be completely like keeping his ears covered, and he's like, I don't even want to listen to it. I am gonna stay where I am, and I'll be very unapologetic about my energy about it. Okay, so very strongly pushing about not changing his place right now, or he's saying like, I don't know if he's a minor or if he's of age. He's saying like, I'll figure it out myself. Okay, if you want to leave, you can leave, but I'm not changing what I want. Very direct, very, very, very direct about it. That's for Jasmine. Thank you so much, Jasmine, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Right now, I don't see that anything in you is wrong or it's repelling men. But I will say that, what is a little bit negative, that you still could be stuck in the past or still going through the releasing energy of the past, and energies matter. Okay. And I feel like, as your energy is still very invested into the past, you still are like, in that loop. But do I see that, there are any reason of somebody repelling you? No, I don't see that. Okay. I don't know, Katie, if you're here or not. Please post your question. When will things change for you? I will say, like, right now, you need a little bit mindset changing. Okay, you need to, like, keep loving yourself, or you can need to keep showing love to yourself. Okay, or you need to keep, like, showing the good vibes to yourself, and things will change slowly. I feel like, you need to see things where you used to be. Okay, in the past month, or where you were in the past month, and where you are right now. Okay, so change that. Okay, like, change that thinking. Okay, and show some gratitude, and the moment you are starting to, like, give some gratitude, it will keep working out for you. If you feel like nothing is working out for you right now, I would say you need to do it for a little bit more longer time, and you need to give it some time. The time frame I'm getting for you is 5th of May. After that, you most probably able to have some better people or better energies coming towards you. Yes, you can go ahead, mindful. uh, like, he think that he believes in it. Okay, he believes that he deserve it. Okay, his belief systems are very strong, his belief systems, and most probably this is also hereditary and genetic. Okay, most probably he has grown up as somebody who's privileged. He has received without doing much. He has received without making any great efforts. Okay, and that is why it is very hard for him to keep receiving in different parts of his life. Okay, because also, like, like the world and the universe doesn't really understand good and bad. Okay, it only understand repetitions. So he has repeated this again and again, that he is entitled to receive the good things in his life, and he is receiving it all the time. Okay, it is just about him accepting it, that yes, it's there, I deserve it, I want it, I will have it. And this mindset is helping him to keep receiving, uh, whatever he is desiring. No, no, life is not fair. Never fair. Selfish behavior, I don't think I have mentioned selfish behavior. I have just simply mentioned that how repetition of information works. And I'm just simply saying that he repeats the energy again and again, that he is entitled to the things he want and he receives it. But yes, there is definitely karma for everything, and he will also get the karma. Only because he is receiving the good things, he will not get the karma. It's not like that. Yeah, definitely, that's true. It's very selfish. And I'm sure like he will be getting his karma at the right time. You can do, I feel like, just detach from this whole thing. Okay, detachment is very necessary, because if you are keep thinking about the things, okay, which have happened in the past, and you are keeping yourself in that energy, your energy will keep leaking to that place, or keep leaking to that energy, or like you will invest a lot of you, or you will invest a lot of your thoughts towards the things which have already done. Okay, so the best thing which you can do right now is to let it go, because you cannot really control anything right now anymore. What will happen with him, what karma he gets, it is not your decision, or it is not something which can happen just right now, or which can happen just suddenly. Okay, it will happen with its own time. So you need to just completely detach and just focus on whatever you have in your life. Okay, whatever you are living, whatever you are having, whatever you are getting, like whatever is there of you. Okay, be very selfish about yourself also. Your job, your money. Okay, your peace. If this whole thinking, or if connecting with him also fucks up your peace, then just detach from it. Okay, like detach from it completely, just let it go. Fuck it. Okay, and focus on the things which you can experience, like talk to people, engage with people, have some fun with them. And I will say, like, focus and be very very focused on the things, okay, which is good for you and brings you fun and positivity. And that's all you need to do right now. The time can only give him that answer, right? Yeah, post your question. No, Katie, you are so much better as a human being, okay, and especially managing your emotions, managing your energies, okay. You are kind, generous, okay, hardworking, and also somebody who is very, consider others and their satisfaction also, okay. So, no, you are not, he's not better than you, or you are not less than him at all. So, absolutely not. Okay, absolutely not. You are so much better than him. But still, I would say it is very important that you, just keep telling that to yourself and never question it. Okay. No, you are much better than him. The whole spread was about you. Okay. Just don't overthink it. You are much better than him, especially in your kindness. Okay. Your kindness is making you human and very, very superior. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Say here that he or she, whoever this person is, did his okay. Like this person, he is very emotionally stagnant, okay, or he doesn't really want to express himself emotionally. He doesn't really want to, just give much more emotional indulgence to this relationship. He has this intention of keeping himself away, or he has this intention of distancing himself. He has this intention to, just create much more boundaries with you, and he's saying, just, I don't want to be the one who's indulgent. If you want to be with me, if you want to connect with me, you can go ahead and talk to me. You can go ahead and initiate that communication. You can go ahead and experience that closeness with me. But will I go ahead and do it from my side? No, I'll not do that. I'll limit myself. I'll distance myself. I'll not be giving you the vulnerability. So, this is his fear of vulnerability. And this is his energy of, trying to put much distance, which is pushing him to do it. Yes, you can say that there is only one single friend. Okay, I will not say friends. Okay, but there could be, like one of those friends who always tell you, okay, to be in your stronger energy, be in your masculine energy. Okay, like do shit. Okay, like just don't be weak. Okay, and that friend may have convinced him to do it. It's like, if you keep taking actions towards her, you will be seen as somebody who is weak and vulnerable, or somebody who is craving her. So don't do it from your side, let her do it. And they may have convinced him to just, put an distance in this situation. Right now, I'm not seeing that, you are paying that, you are getting your whatever he should be paying you, because I feel like he's not having that decency. Okay. Um he does not have that decency to give that towards you. Did he purposely do it? I feel like, in this situation, he was invested, okay, but his investment always came with some form of selfishness. Okay, if you are giving something back to him, or if you are giving, or if you are, reflecting some energies back to him, he will also give to you. But if you are not giving that to him, he will distance. Okay, so it's more like a selfish need in him, to connect with you. Okay, and somehow he did not had that, positive intention of creating something long term here. Seems like somebody who has a intention sometimes to just, lie. Okay, or sometimes being a little negative. But the confrontation energy is not good right now. I don't see that you will be able to get it. Okay, so that is there. Thank you so much for being here, Saint. I hope that you take out all the best. Okay, we can make two spreads here, one for you and one for them. Towards you, his energies are a little dissatisfied, and I will say, he is also understanding that things did not went well. Okay, because there have been some promises being made by him, or he has made some promises here as much as he can from his side, but was he being able to keep that? No. That is something which you can see as his feeling, the feeling of catastrophe, feeling of things did not working out, feelings of things did not work out in the best way. So that is a very strong energy in him, that he's still stuck. Okay, he's still stuck and don't know how to let it go, or don't know how to don't know how to let it go completely. So there is this energy of dissatisfaction in him for that, and he know that right now your energies will be very stubborn. To be honest, he feels like he's kind of mirroring you. Okay, it's like he look at you and you feel in a certain way and he reflect that back. Okay, that is the energy I only get from him. He's just looking at you all the time while he's feeling. What is his intention? See, he want to come and see you. Okay, want to meet you, want to be with you, want to engage with you. Okay, and he's saying maybe I can go ahead and talk to her. Okay, maybe I can go ahead and communicate with her. Maybe I can go ahead and engage into some better and fruitful conversations with her. Maybe that will help both of us to let go of the stagnancy which we both may have had. Okay, or both may have had in the past, and I just want to go ahead and work on that. I just want to go ahead and engage with her about that, and I hope that when I do have that conversation with her, she will be also open to me. That is his kind of intention. You can say this is intention, you can say this is his want and desire. I see here that he has the intention to detach from her. Okay, he's saying this is like the devil's noose. Okay, which has which has me under its thing. Okay, or which has it under which has me under its own grip, and I do want to remove that. I want to detach from that, but will I be able to do it? I don't know. Okay, how or when I'll be able to do it, I don't know. I do see here that he has that intention where he want to talk to you about it. Okay, give you some clarity or receive some clarity from you, so that he can figure it out a little bit better. He has the intention to start taking some actions towards you. Okay, he know that the past energies would not work anymore. The past energies are completely stagnant. It will not give you both the satisfaction which you are looking for. He need to start it again, and he need to start it completely completely again to build this connection with you. With her, I feel his intention is that she lies a lot. Okay, she lies a lot, and he somehow get stuck in that lie. Okay, he somehow gets stuck in that energy that he he cannot say no, or he cannot say no to what she is asking, and he just go ahead and show up. But do I see that he has the intention to keep connecting with her? I don't see that. Okay, he really did not wanted to engage with her, or he really did not wanted to go ahead and show up to her today. But then again, something happened. Like, maybe you can say this is manifestation from her, or she just tried to manipulate him, or she just did something here so that he would go ahead and show up to her. And somehow he is just shitting himself about it. Okay, he has that ugly kind of feeling to himself that, wow, I did not really wanted to do it, but I just did it, so I hate it. Okay, the hate, that dissatisfaction is strong. What are his feelings? I feel he still has the memories very fresh in his mind, where she has distressed him. Okay, where she has been negative to him, where she have been shitty to him, or she have behaved in a very shitty way with him. he still have that memory fresh, and he's still thinking about that. He's not happy with those memories at all. Okay, but he kind of like, is questioning himself also, that why I get back to this situation again, why I keep like, circling back to this situation, why I keep circling back to the energy that I'm still showing up. Do I want to do it? I do see that he's saying like no, but then again she like, reminds him of promises she may have he may have given to her, or promises which he has shared with her, that yes, I'll be helping you, I'll be there for you, or whatever, I don't know. Because I do see a lot of promises were being made when they were together, or it was closer. And I would say like right now he has that intention to go ahead and just get himself out of that energy. Okay, get himself out of that energy and get himself out of that like, dissatisfaction. And he's saying like, I want it better. Okay, I want it to be better, I want my energy to be better. Will I be able to do it? I hope I'll be able to do it. Okay, so if you compare it, I feel like he is just in the middle of it. Okay, he's struggling to get out of where he is already. Okay, and he is struggling to like, get connected to you, or he's struggling to be in that energy where he will be able to be with you. But then again, like, he just don't know how he will be able to do that, or how he will be able to get himself in that position. Okay, so I will say here that, he has that intention. Okay, he has that intention of detaching. Okay, or he has that intention of detaching from the past energies here. But then again, like, he also has that intention that he will be able to like, detach from her completely. So he has that intention here. I don't see that has decided that he will be with her or something, but I feel like somehow he's struggling to completely, struggling to completely just, make it work out. But there are possibilities that he will push a little bit more. I don't see that he has that intention of like, staying with her, or she's choosing her or something. Like, she has the intention, sorry, he has the intention of choosing you, but somehow still confused, or still a little bit like, struggling to completely just, break through, or like it's just he just need that push. I always see this, he just need that push. Okay, once he get that push, he will be able to get himself out. Yeah, I do see here that he still has that hope that you both will be able to work it out. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. She will do it. I feel like, there are some people who always just want to let other people know that how great they are, or if they are doing something for you, they would always want you to be under their depth. Okay. And sometimes, like, people have that intention to showcase how great they are. Okay. And that's what she is kind of trying to do here. Okay, she just wants you to know that she is so good, that she's taking care of your child, and she is like, doing something good for you. Okay, doing something positive for you, doing something like, doing a favor for you. Okay, but she will watch the sun. Okay, like, she will not be that complicated, but she just wants you to know that she's doing it, so that you know it in your heart that she did it for you. That's all. She's just trying to make it seem like, she's just rubbing it in your face. That's all. So, our NW, thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I do see here that he felt because you were so good with it. They are suppressing their thoughts and emotions right now. They are overthinking in their actions. No, they hold back their emotions, but they feel deeply. वो चाहते हैं कि न्यू चीज़ें हों रिलेशनशिप में, रिलेशनशिप आगे बढ़े। अच्छा जाएगा, आप थोड़े से नर्वस दिखोगे उनके सामने। ही इज़ फीलिंग गुड और उनको लग रहा है कि आप रिलेशनशिप को ग्रो कर पाए हो. Towards you, I see that they want to grow this relationship and, like, create more stability. I see here that he is missing you but don't know how to show some vulnerability. I see him like a little detached right now, confused at how he can show up to you. A lot of love will be created between you and your person, and you'll be able to create some intimacy together. Andy likes you, okay, and they think that you guys can be a team. And the other guy here, they think that you are, like, very superior. 3 months, I see that you both will be able to build more trust and commitment together. Yes, you are. Just do it very cheerful way. यस, कह सकते हैं यहाँ पे, लाइक आपको कोई अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलनी चाहिए, ऐसी बात हो सकती है. Towards, I see here that they could be deciding to directly connect with you, okay, or talk to you, initiate some communication with you. Thinking about you is communication of bringing growth in this relationship. नोटिस करते हैं, वो सोचते हैं कि वो और ज़्यादा अच्छे से कनेक्ट करना चाहते हैं. I see here that they will miss you and your presence. They will understand what you are going through. His intention is to connect with you. His intention is to, like, approach you with love. I see here that they have a hidden attraction towards you. They are not sure how they can showcase. Yes, वो अभी कनेक्ट करना चाहते हैं आपके साथ. आप पसंद आए हो. हेल्थ गाइडेंस की कोई भी बात मन में मत रखो. एक्सप्रेस करते रहो, बात करते रहो. They felt good, very energetic. Your energy is very good here, and you are doing great. Yes, I see here that there could be some talks about your, like, your experiences and how your opportunities, new opportunities you could be getting. In the May, I see here that you will be able to receive some good communication from them and keep moving forward together. Current feelings towards you is to communicate with you, okay, and break the silence or break the stagnancy. Okay, JD, you can go ahead. Yes, I see here that it could be 4 to 5 days. Okay, it may be taking 4 to 5 days to, for you to be hearing about the shifts here. There is a possibility that you will be able to get the shifts, but it's going to be very delayed. But I feel like you should go ahead and keep your patience here, or keep yourself as patient as possible here, and do things in a little slow way, okay, or do it in the slowest way possible, and it will give you the satisfaction you're looking for. But I would say, yes, you will be able to hearing this from them. It could be delayed, but it will work out in your favor, and you will be feeling good when you finally receive it. Yes, I see here that by 12th of May he will reach out to you. I feel like he overthinks a lot, and he's overthinking that when he can reach out, when he can communicate, or when he can talk, or how he can talk, or how he can have the conversations with you. But overall, yes, I see here that in by next by in the upcoming 12th of May, by the 12th of May, he will go ahead and reach out to you and communicate with you. Yes. I feel like he may also bring some very cheerful energies, okay, fun energies, okay, fun energies, good vibes, or just good vibes are there from him. But yes, you will be able to receive communication. Feel like there are people who are really not happy with your growth, okay, there are sometimes people who are just negative only because you are growing, okay. People are not happy only because you are receiving opportunities. They are not happy only because you are feeling good about things or good about yourself, okay. And that hidden jealousy is really strong here. The hidden jealousy of people, let's say that you are being happy, or you have came to office today really happy, or you have came to office today with all the good vibes and good energies, okay. And then they are thinking that what is making you so happy, why you would be so happy, why you would be so positive, or what's going on, okay. So that is the type of energy I'm getting here. It's more like people are kind of trying to understand what's going on, what's up with you, okay. And they are very 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 curious, okay, very very curious about whatever is going on. But overall it's more about if you are hiding anything, if you are any having any growth, if you have any growth, they want to know about that growth. I see here that he is having thoughts of you, and he's having thoughts of what happened between both of you. Okay, or what happened, like, in this relationship between both of you. If you both have any history, okay, then he is thinking about that history, or what could have happened between both of you, or if there is any negativity which have happened, how you guys will be able to let it go. Okay, how you guys will be able to make it better. So there are some thoughts in him about it. There is very good vibes in him about love. Okay, him looking at you like you are the lover. Okay, you are his lover, you are the person he want to be with, you are the person he want to engage with, you are the person he want to, like, have something long term with. Okay, or having that soulmate vibe with. But then again, he also is questioning that, yeah, yes, I feel like that about her, but do I have the possibility of giving her commitment right now? I don't think so. I feel like he has the limitations, or he has some form of stagnancies in his life right now, which could be keeping him from giving you commitment, and he knows it. Okay, he's saying, like, I know that this is not my time, or this is not the best time for me to be able to give that to her. Even though I have the emotions, okay, to give it to her, I still might be, like, struggling to give that to her, and I hope that with time I'll be able to. But he has that, energy, okay, where he is missing you, and he's really seeing you as that soulmate. You can go after JD, she has one more question. You can start posting your questions mystically. For JD, yes, this is gonna seen. This is gonna be like, if you are communicating with him, this is gonna be seen as your love offer to him. Okay, or this is him communicating with you, or this is him engaging with you, or this is him, like, you are, like, giving him that love. Okay, that cup of love which you have in your heart, you are giving that to him, or, like, you are just sharing that with him. Okay, and it's like, there is a lot of engaging energies in him, that he want to invest more, he want to communicate more. It feels like he's like a kid. Okay, who want to know everything about you, who want to know everything whatever is going on with you, who want to know everything, whatever is, like, you are experiencing with him. And he's saying, like, give me all the details. Okay, like, don't hide away from me. Why you are staying away from me? Just express yourself to me as much as you can. And there is this energy of lovers, okay, which I also got in the previous spread which I just made for both of you. He will feel like that lovers, and he will engage with you like that lover as much as he can. He will talk a lot, he will talk about everything, he will talk about, share about everything about his life. He will share all the things as much as possible, and he will be also being very expressive towards you. So it's gonna be very sweet conversation, loving conversation, soulmate-ish kind of conversation, or a conversation where you both will be able to experience that emotional intimacy. Okay, and it will give both of you the opportunity to be indulgent more towards each other. He's like a kid in a candy shop, okay, where he's so happy to receive it that he's just dancing. That's for JD. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. See here that he is kind of thinking about what you guys can have next, okay, or what's next in this relationship, or what kind of opportunities you guys can have in the future, okay, with each other. There is also this energy of him wanting to understand, even if it is just very small conversation. Okay, he's kind of like trying to read between the lines. What is your mood? Are you cheerful to talk to him? Are you cheerful to communicate with him? Are you happy to talk to him? Or what were your emotions when you are engaging with him? Okay, he wanted to understand all of that. He is still kind of going through that energy where he is not completely can be expressing his emotions, or he cannot completely be expressing his good vibes, or he cannot be a lover boy with you yet. Okay, so he's saying like, I still need a little bit more time to be in that energy, or to be expressing myself to towards her in that energy. But I am hoping, okay, I'm hoping for better possibilities. I'm hoping that we will be able to be great together, or we'll be able to engage better with each other, and I hope I'll be able to give that her too soon. But emotions are good here, manifesting new things, new time, but still feels very emotionally exhausted, and not exactly in that lover boy energy where he will be able to be expressive a lot. Miss Staley, if you are here, please post your next question. Right now it feels like he is being shut down. Okay, um he may have given his ideas. Okay, uh given his ideas, or he may have shared his ideas, or he may have been engaging with some intellectual talks at his office. Okay, and somehow they have not considered it. Okay, and he was discouraged from taking some actions. Okay, so I feel like it is more about how he is experiencing life. It is not just with one thing. Okay, it is just about like different things, and it could be a build up energy. Okay, like let's say that he tried to do some business, it did not work out. He's like, okay, I'll pick myself up and do something better. He tried to do something else. Okay, but it did not work out again. So it's just the repetitive energy of him not being able to be successful. Okay, in the things which he want to do in his life is really weighing him heavy and pulling him down. It feels like he may have had some form of uh, like he wanted to achieve something, but he was not being able to, so that's why there could be some dissatisfaction. It most probably could be in his work life. see here that he is okay with it, but he is having huge trust issues. Okay, most probably he have trusted a few people, or he has trusted. Okay, he has trusted a lot, but his trust was not well kept. Okay, he got backstabbed also. Okay, like most probably he thought that if he's gonna put some certain energies, things will turn out to be good for him, but he was just not being able to receive that at all, and he has that dissatisfaction. Okay, so he's trying to be all right. Okay, he's planning for something more or bigger, but it's a little later energy. Okay, it will take some time for him to plan something more, but if he can, he will. Okay, he's saying like, life right now is definitely feels stagnant, and he's saying like, as I have done some things, okay, and I was not being able to receive the satisfaction, now I will not do those things at all. Okay, I'll completely stop putting my efforts into that certain thing. I see that he has the intention of changing his direction to something else, most probably a different career path or career energy. Okay, and then he can go ahead and achieve things better. That is his decision. And I see here that he will try his best to go ahead and achieve it. He is fine, but he will take some time, okay, to completely come out of it. Right now, he is thinking that you will go ahead and approach him a little bit, or you will go ahead and open up to him, or you will go ahead and express your sexual needs or sexual urges to him. Or it can be also seen as that he's hoping that you have those sexual needs connected to him, or you have that intention to have sex with him, and he's desiring that. As usual, there is this energy of him wanting to see you naked, want you to open up. Okay, or want you to maybe send some nudes, or just get naked with him. He's saying like, I would love that, I would really enjoy that. He's having intense energies. Okay, he's having intense energies of like, he's saying that if I start, I will not be able to stay put, or I'll not be able to stop for a long time. So I am really craving for a long sex session with her. And I hope that we will be able to engage together. We will be able to have that fun together. We will be able to emotionally align with each other to experience that satisfaction. And I hope that I'll be able to do that very soon. He's saying like he could be like, watching some porn, okay, and stuff to like, experience some good vibes. Okay, and he's saying like, the only thing I think about right now is different positions. Okay, if we can have some different positions, if we can have some fun in these positions, it's gonna be good. And I feel like there could be some energies of him picking you up and then fucking you. Okay, he's saying like, I would love to have that. If we can have that, I'm open for it. If she's also open for that with me. So funky thoughts. Okay, funky thoughts of trying new things, and also there are desires of him wanting to see you naked very soon and connecting well. That is for Mystically. Thank you so much, Mystically, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.